Here we are at Lesson 10. Now, let me ask you this. Have you remembered and worked on all 43 presidents of the United States? Have you locked these in your mind? Isn't that amazing that you can take a system that's not based on rote or going over it and over it and over it to lock it in your mind, but a way that actually works in harmony with your natural memory? Now, if I were to ask you right now, any of the presidents, do you think you know those? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can give all of them. Come on, you've got them in your head. You really think so? Sure, you're a genius. Really? Am I really a genius? Oh, yes, you are. If I were to ask you right now, what's number 20? So the 20th president of the United States, what would you say? Well, let's see. You've taught me so far, Jack, that 20, the theme 2, swan, and the theme, it's a nature thing. Okay, I got that. Well, I guess I am a genius. And then 20, the 0, that's the moon. Okay, so things are happening on the moon. So there's cars. Hey, it's coming back. It's coming back, Jack. I guess I am a genius. Cars on the moon. And there's a field, so it's car field, but it really isn't car field. You taught me it's Garfield. So I know the 20th president. It is Garfield. Guess what? That's exactly right. Garfield is the 20th president of the United States. You've got them all in your mind. Now practice. Really go over these and lock them in your mind. And I really strongly suggest you take someone and teach someone all 43 presidents of the United States. So exciting and so great for you, for your understanding that your mind is so amazing. You have the ability to put into your mind millions of bits of information and not even take up the size of a pea. Now, in this lesson, in Lesson 10, what I want to do for you, I want to teach you 100 pegs. This is such a very important lesson, Lesson 10, to have it and go over it and over it and over it, because it forms the basis for so many of the things I'm going to teach you throughout this program. So going into Lesson 11, then we're going to help advance you on these 100 pegs. We're going to take you from 100 into 1,000. Can you imagine 1,000 pages? 1,000 pegs in your mind that you're going to have this filing system, 1,000 files in your mind to put whatever you want to into your mind. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to go over this with me. We're going to review many of the pegs. So far, you've locked in your mind, you have 0 through 43 pegs. I want to go back and pick up all the other ones you've learned. Let's start with 0, 0. Let's start with 0, 0, and we'll get these down, and then we'll go in from 0, 0, 0 to 0, 1, all the way to 0, 9. Then we'll start with 0, then we'll take it from there and go up to where we are with the 43, and then complete all the other themes up to 99. Then we're ready for the hundreds. We'll go from 100 all the way to 999. I'll show you how to do this in Lesson 11. Now, let's review. Let's go over the images for 0, 0. Now, 0, so we said that 0, the theme for 0, the theme is, we got the baseball is the symbol for 0, and the theme is a baseball park. For 0, 0, it is a baseball bag. So look in your notes here in Lesson 10, this is a baseball bag. So you have a bag that has these baseballs in it. So the one picture, we don't want to have two pictures. Remember, I've designed this where you don't have two pictures. When we get into 3 digits, it's not going to be 3 images. It's going to be one image that will represent 3 numbers, 3 digits. Now with this, in 0, 0, it's a baseball bag. 0, 1 is an image of a bat, because our whole theme is this ballpark. For 0 is the whole ballpark theme that you want to see with this in your mind. So 0, 1 is a bat. That's all we see. We don't see a baseball and a bat because it's not necessary. We want to have one image for 2 digits. The same thing we go to 3 digits we said earlier. Now, 0, 1 again is a bat. 0, 2, look in your notes in Lesson 10, this is a baseball cap. Say the baseball cap for 02. 03 is a baseball mitt. See this glove, this baseball glove for 03. 04, I want you to see the pennant, the baseball pennant for 04. 05, this is a, use your imagination, a clever one. This is the hot dog vendor. So look at the profile of him. It looks like a number 5, the hot dog vendor. So really visualize this. Look at it and see the relationship between the number and the hot dog vendor for 05. 06, this is a ball fan. This is a baseball fan. So this little boy has a baseball in his hand. See how it's crooked, looks like number 6? He's holding the ball out for the baseball player to sign his ball. So that is 6. 06 is the baseball fan. 07 is the baseball batter. Here's the batter. See how the position where it's held horizontal, parallel to the ground, the bat is. It looks like number 7. The shape of his body with the bat looks like number 7. So that's the batter. And 08, this is the umpire. So see the umpire for 08. 08 is umpire because of the shape of his vest in with his mask. It looks like an umpire. That's 08. These are all things that deal with a baseball park. That's the theme. 09 is the lights with the field. So the lights in the field, we've shaped this, and our artist has made this look like a number 9. So that gives you the 00 series, 00 through 09. You want to lock these in. As we go into our double digit starting at number 10, we want to have these 2 digits also, the 00 from 09 into our mind. So work on this. Turn the tape off at this time and practice these. Okay, turn the tape off right now and get these in your mind. Okay, great. Now let's go from 0 all the way to 100. Remember, lesson 10 is a very important lesson for you to review because you're going to have all 100. You're going to have 100 pegs in one place where you can go over and over this and review this. Now, 0, we said, is the baseball. Again, the theme is a baseball park. 1 is a pen, and the theme is, what's the theme? It's a school theme. 2 is a swan, and this is a nature theme. 3 is lips, is a profile of lips, and this is a mouth theme. 4 is the sailboat, and this is a nautical theme. Very good. You're doing great. Lock these in with me. Let's really see it. I run the risk of being redundant by saying this over and over again. You do not want to. You do not want to hear it. You do not want to just use your auditory memory. You want to use your auditory memory, but use more than that. Take the time to close your eyes. As I'm giving these to you and you're listening on the CD or the tape, you want to close your eyes and use your imagination and conjure up this image in your mind's eye. Look at the book, then close your eyes so you'll know what it looks like. Okay, this is 4 is the what? Sailboat, the nautical thing. 5 is the dog. Dog. So see the dog. And now the theme is a pet dog. So it's a canine pet. This is the dog canine with a pet. You're doing things with the pet. Everything's associated with the pet. That's 5. 5, the dog, canine thing. 6 is the mental image of the monkey's tail, and this is a tropical theme. Think of the jungle, with the monkeys in the jungle, so it's a tropical thing. 6, monkey's tail, tropical thing. 7, the image is a upside down golf putter, inverted golf putter. And this is a golf course. It's a golf course theme. 8 is the snowman. Visualize it with me, snowman. And this is a winter theme. You'll understand why we're doing this as we go through this and progress here in lesson 10 and lesson 11, especially in lesson 11. You'll see why I've arranged it like this. Number 9 is the balloon on a stick, and this is a party theme. So you have a party theme. That's number 9. Now we go into number 10. 10, so 1 is your theme, that's your pen, so the theme is a school theme. So everything with our teens from 10 through 19 is going to deal with a school. So lock these in your mind thematically. As you're learning numbers as a child, your mother said you went through 1 through 9, then she said the teens, or your dad was teaching, or a school teacher, and we go into teens, so we have 1. So 10, we say it's 10. Now 11, this is our combining numbers, but comes off the number base of 1. That's our base, the fundamental of the 1. Then it starts to make sense to you, the very same way with our pegs in this. Now, okay, I want you to see 10 Basketball. Why is it basketball? Because it looks like the zero is a zero. 11 is a picture of here you have a pen and pencil set. So see the box. I'm trying to combine these together where it conveys one image rather than a pen and pencil, but really the container, that which holds these things. Like you have 22s, the two swans. See it as the nest, okay? Visualize the nest. Now, let's see 12. 12 is a picture of this is the gooseneck lamp. All these things go with a school. So it's a gooseneck lamp is 12. 13 is remember, butterfly. Look in your book. It'll help to reinforce these if you're listening to my voice and also seeing it in your book. It'll help to reinforce these pictures and really inculcate this, stamp it in your mind. 13 now is the butterfly. 14 is the upside down chair. See this upside down chair. 15 is the stapler. See the stapler gun. That's 15. 16 is you have the picture of the tape dispenser, 16, tape dispenser. 17 is the image of, you have the straw. So this goes with the school, things you're doing in the school, using the straw there and drinking the soda in the school. 18 is the hourglass. Visualize the hourglass for 18. Good, very good. 19, what happens in school also? You have the lollipop. There you have the lollipop. This is also dealing with the school theme. So it gives you your teens. So far we're 0, 0, how about 0, 9, now from 0 all the way to 19. Now let's go into our 20s. First of all, stop and review this right now. Let's take a minute and stop and review those 0, 0 to 0, 9 and 0 up to 19. Turn the tape off and review this. Okay, super. Let's go into our 20s. 2 is the swan, and this is the theme now, is your nature theme. So everything dealing with nature. So 2 is the swan. So 20 is a picture of the moon. Visualize the moon with 20. 21 is this tree. Visualize a tree because it looks like the one looks like a tree. 22 is two swans together in a nest. So think of a nest with mom and pop swans in the nest. 23, see this frog peeking out the side of this tree, and you see the eyes, the bug eyes, form the number 3. So that's 3 is the frog. 4 is the flower. See how the artist has drawn the 4 as a flower. This is your nature theme with your 20s. 24 is the flower. 25, see, is a picture of the rabbit. See how it's shaped, the profile of the rabbit for 25. 26 is the mental image of the tadpole. See, the tadpole is drawn as a 6, 26. 27, profile of a duck. Think of a duck, the nature theme, 27, the duck. 28 is the image for the what? 28 is the lily pads, the two lily pads there together. That's 28. Visualize it. 29 is the nature theme, and that is the praying mantis. That's 29 is a praying mantis. Very good. Now turn the tape off. Let's practice our 20s. Turn the tape off at this time. Practice your 20s. You've got it. Got it in your head. Just see it and go through your theme. Turn it off at this time. Great. Let's go to our 30s now. 30. We have 3 is the picture of what? Lips. So the theme is a mouth theme. So everything in the 30s is dealing with the mouth. Okay, now 30 is what? That's your bagel. So the 0 is the bagel. Okay, 31 is a picture of the lipstick. See this lipstick holder. Lipstick is 31. 32 is spaghetti. In the book, the artist has drawn this like a piece of spaghetti. So visualize as spaghetti, 32. Now 33 is lips together. Visualize the lips together, that's choir. The lips are singing together, that's choir. That's 33. 34 is what? The fork. See how the artist has drawn that as a fork? This goes with the mouth. 35 has a picture of the bread. So visualize the bread for 35. A bite out of the bread, the 2 bites of the bread. It makes a 5. 35. 36 is the saxophone. Good. Can you see this? As I'm giving it to you, see if you can see it in your mind also. Sometimes you can close the book. All right, now 37 is the candy cane that goes with the mouth. You're eating a candy cane. 37, candy cane. 38 is what? The pretzel, shaped like a pretzel. So visualize a pretzel for 38, goes with the mouth. 39 is a microphone. Visualize a microphone. See it in your mind's eye, shaped like a 9, microphone. That gives you the 30s. Now you want to practice the 30s. Turn the tape off this time and practice 30. Get your theme down all the way through 39. Turn the tape off this time. Great, and let's go to our 40s. The 40 we've already gone through 43 pegs because we learned 43 presidents. We'll pick up here, then we'll continue through our 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and pick all these up on the side on lesson 10. Now, let's see 40s. 4 is your sailboats. The theme is a nautical theme. So 40 is your life ring. So visualize a life ring for 40. 41 is the rod, the fishing rod. 41, fishing rod. Now, 42 is a picture of see it, visualize it, it's a worms. This goes with the nautical theme, with fishing, things, the boat and water. So 42 is the worm. 43 is the seagull. So it looks like, seeing the book is shaped like a seagull. It's 43. 44, you have two boats together. So I put the things together, I think of a harbor. These boats in this harbor. So visualize a harbor for 44. 45, what's it look like? See in the book? Looks like a whale. 45 is a whale. 46 is a hook. See, a fishing hook for 46. Visualize it. 47, see that is 7 and shaped like a harpoon. So think of a harpoon. This goes with the nautical theme. 47 is a harpoon. 48 is a coiled rope. That's 48, coiled rope. 49, think of a periscope. See, visualize the periscope. This is so much fun. You know, I'm right in the studio. Again, not bragging on me, bragging the techniques, but I see the book. Constantine's back there. He can look at me, and all I have up here, I have a clock so I can keep my time. I have some water and my glasses on the table. But it's as if I'm turning the pages. Right, Constantine? It looks like I'm just turning the pages, but I see it. I see the book. He has the very same book in the room back here as he's looking at me, and I visualize that I go through it. It's so incredible that you can have all this information in your mind. It gives you so much more confidence. Some people read books, but once you take this program, you don't just read a book. You actually do what? Put the entire book in your mind. Think of the confidence that gives you. All right, now let's go through our 50s. So turn the tape off. Let's review our 40s right now. Review all the 40s from 40. That's your theme. Put the theme down, lock it down. So turn the tape off from 40 to 49. Let's do it. Good. Now let's go through our 50s. 5 is dog, and the theme is what? This is your canine pet theme. Canine pet theme. This is your dog, pet dog theme. 50 is what? Frisbee. These are all things that go with your dog, playing with your dog, from walking your dog, doing things, and playing with the water of the dog, the hose, many things that dogs do. So 50 is the Frisbee. 51 is a picture of what? A dog's bone. It's 51. 52 is a hose. So the dogs out there, they love to grab the hose, the water hose, and play with that. So 52 is the water hose. 53 is a cracked egg. See an egg, a broken egg. So the egg is opened up. It looks like a 3. Do you visualize that? See this in your book? In Tennessee, many times I know you've heard of taking eggs and putting eggs in the dog's food. It helps their coat. In Tennessee, we had these hunting dogs, and if the dog would go into the hen house and eat the eggs, this was bad, and the uncle would kill the dog because the dogs weren't any good. So they called them, this is Tennessee language now, so you got to bear with me. They called these dogs egg-sucking dogs. Boy, that's an egg-sucking dog. I got to get rid of that dog. There he goes. See, he's got that egg all over his face. He's just licking the eggs on his face. So those are called egg-sucking dogs. That's 53. Okay, hope that brings that vividly into your mind. 53 is the eggs, broken egg. 54 now is a balcony. So you have your dog. You bring him out some fresh air on the balcony of your apartment. So there it is, balcony. See, it looks like a 4. So the artist has drawn this. 54, the balcony. 55 now is the 2 dogs together, but think of a dog house. This is a dog house because the dogs are together in the dog house, and it conveys one image rather than 2 images. It's easier on the mind's eye to recall one image rather than 2 digits. 56 is the what? The dog whistle. Here you're blowing the whistle for the dog to come. You trained him with the whistle. So 57 is a cane. So see yourself walking your dog with a cane. The cane looks like number 7. So see yourself walking the dog with a cane. 57 is a cane. 58, here's your dog bowl. This is the water and food bowl. Looks like an 8. See how the artist has drawn this. This is the dog food. This is a dog food bowl. See the bowl there with the dog food and the water for the water container and for the food. They both go together. Looks like number 8. So that's 58. 59 now, I want you to visualize this as the collar. See the collar and the leash. So the collar, maybe it's hung up on the door or hung up on the side of the wall there with a nail. And you see it looks like a 9. So you have the collar. It's taking off the dog, and then the leash is hanging down, so it looks like number 9. That's your 50s. You're doing so well. Isn't this fun? You are creating this filing system in your mind. And once you have this, so many of my students have memorized books. They've memorized the periodic table. So many things they put in their mind and making A's, and have the confidence to go on in school and get their MD degree. People have got their MD degree because of this course with the vocabulary section and all the techniques, the different systems. They said, Jack, now I have a mind where I can learn anything I want to learn. I am a learner, a natural-born learner. Now, go through all the 50s. See this in your mind's eye. Turn the tape off. Go through your 50s at this time. Great. Now let's go through our 60s. 6 now is a picture of the monkey's tail. And what's the theme? It's a tropical theme. So everything in our 60s, make sure you look at the book at the same time you're hearing my voice. Look at the book. So the 60s is the tropical theme. So 60 is the coconut. So you have what? You have the monkey. Monkeys love the coconuts. They're opening the coconut. So see the monkey with the coconut. That's 60. 61 is a vine. You talk about jungle and the monkey swinging on the vines like in Cheetah and Tarzan. So you see the monkey swinging on the vines. That's 61. 62, see this is a cobra. The cobra is there in the tropics. It looks like a 2. 62 goes with the tropic theme, 62. 63 is a banana. See the banana, it's been peeled back, see it? And it's pointing there to the left, so that's 63. 64 is a picture of a hut. See this hut. It's like Tarzan's hut with Cheetah's hut up in the trees. They're in the jungles. That's a hut, 64. 65, visualize this. This is a lion. Think of a lion and see this lion. It's this lion there, and it's a profile. It's looking to the right. Look at your book, and it's looking to the right, and it looks like a number 5. That is what? It's 65. 66 now, visualize monkeys in a barrel. You think about a barrel of monkeys, so you see the monkeys in a barrel. That's 66. 67, visualize what? It's a tropical theme, so it's a cliff. So see a cliff there in the jungle. You have all these jungles and cliffs on the edge going into the ocean, so it's a cliff. See the cliff for 67. 68 is a clamshell. So there in the tropics, you have the ocean, and you see on the ocean shore, you have these clam shells. So it's an open clam shell. So it looks like a number 8 for 68, with your tropic theme. Now 69, visualize a bee's nest. So see a bee's nest for 69. See how it is, the nest, and you have the branch that's the bee's nest attached to that. That's 69. So good. Lock these in your mind. It's going to be so valuable for you. How'd you like to be listening to a lecture? And there's 69 points in a lecture. And it's a 2-hour lecture. And you're sitting there with no notes. And you lock it all in as the professor is talking. You can actually do that with this. Let's say that you have a 1-hour lecture and you want to give 69 points. Guess what? With this system, no notes, lock all the points into your visual symbol pegs, and you can get up and talk for hours with no notes. My students give speeches. Talking about professionals that give speeches with no notes. They've been introduced to this many years ago. They say, Jack, I use no notes when I deliver my speeches to different organizations in my company. So that's the 60s. Now turn the tape off. Let's go through all of our 60s at this time. Lock these in your mind. From 60, get your theme down, to 69. Do it at this time. Good. Now let's go through our 70s. 7 is the what? Upside down golf putter. 7 is upside down golf putter. And the theme is what? Golf course. Let's go from the 70 to 79. 70 is what? The golf ball. Naturally, it's a golf ball. So 70 is a golf ball. 71 is a golf tee. So see the tee looks like number 1. 72, see the sprinkler system. See how the artist has drawn it? You have one part of the sprinkler is going up to the left, and a small part at the bottom is going to the right. It looks like a number 2. So use your imagination. And once that represents that, then 72 will be the sprinkler then for the rest of your life. You'll lock it in with this visual symbol system. 73, see the glasses. You're on the golf course and you need glasses so it's not the glare of the sun when you're playing golf. So 73, set their position and stood up on their end at 73. 73, think of the glasses. Okay, now 74 is the image of a golf flag. See it? See the flag that they're holding, the golf flag they put on the green there for you, so you're driving toward the hole and trying to put the golf ball into the hole. So see the flag, the little golf flag. 75 is what? The golf cart. See how it's drawn, how the artist has drawn it like a number 5. That's a golf cart. That's 75. 76, see the picture looks like a golf driver. So think of the driver of the golf club, the driver, the wooden driver for 76. 77, the golf clubs are in the bag, so think of the golf bag. They go together. It's like the swans, 22, were in the nest, and the 55, the dogs, are in the dog house. So see this as what? The golf bag, 77. 78 now, visualize the sand trap. You have two sand traps together. It looks like number 8. That's 78. So visualize it. 78 is the sand trap. Now, 79 is a very skinny caddy, okay? So it looks like there's his head, a big head, and skinny little body. There he is, a emaciated little body, so that's number 79, so it's a skinny caddy. Okay, let's turn the tape off now and really lock these in your mind. See, from 70, what's the theme? It's a golf course, all the way to 79. Turn the tape off. Let's do it at this time. Okay, let's go. Okay, now let's go through our 80s. 80 is what? The snowman. So the snowman, the theme is the winter theme. So 80 is the snowball. Look in your book. See this. 80 is a snowball. 81 is the thermometer. Looks like number 1. 82 is the sleds. Visualize a sled. 83 is what? The mitten. So see the mitten, snow mitten. 83 is a mitten. 84 is a picture of a shovel. 85 is the what? Ice hook. See the ice hook, 85. 86 now is the stocking cap. Looks like 6. How the artist has drawn this. Looks like a 6. 87 is an ice hockey stick. It's a hockey stick for 87. Goes with the winter theme. And then 88, see 2 snow people, mom and pop snow people in this igloo. So think of igloo for 88. And 89 is the pipe. So you're taking the pipe and sticking it in the mouth of the snowman. So see 89 is pipe. Let's turn the tape off this time. Review the 80s, the winter theme, 80 through 89. Let's turn the tape off and review it. Great. Now let's go now to what? The 90s. Let's go through the 90s. So 9 is what? Your balloon. So it is what? Your party theme. So visualize the party. You have a party theme. So 90 is what? So look down on top of the cake. Visualize it's a top-bottom view, and it's a cake. So see the cake for 90s. Visualize a cake for 90s. 91 is what? It's a candle. So 91 is a party theme, everything dealing with a party. So 91 is a candle. So visualize a candle, 91. 92 is what? You come to the party, the hostess takes your coat and hangs the coat up. So it looks like a coat hanger for 92. So visualize a 92 is a coat hanger. 93 now is a little teacup. See how it's drawn sideways and it's hung up on a little hook up on the wall. So it looks like what? Number 3, so it looks like a teacup. So 93 is a teacup. 94 is a shopping cart. So say the artist has drawn this. We're going shopping for all the party items that we need for a successful party. So 94 is a shopping cart. 95 is what? We have some entertainment there at the party. We've hired a clown to come into the party, and what for your kids? He's on a unicycle. So see, the unicycle is number 5 for the unicycle. Number 6 now, 96. 95 is what? Unicycle. 96 is the party favor. So visualize a party favor. So see party favor for 96. 97 is what? This is the wooden horse. See, it's a little stick horse. It's a wooden horse like kids used to get many, many years ago for presents, a party little presents. It's a stick horse. For that's 97. 98 now is what? It's 2 cookies together. See, 2 cookies together on the plate, and this is 98. 2 cookies together at the party, 98. 99 is 2 balloons together. Perhaps see them with a ribbon wrapped around those. You're giving a bunch of balloons there to your child for the party. So see it as 99. Guess what? That is, you have 00 to 09 all the way up to 99. Isn't that amazing? This is a tape you'll really want to go through and practice and practice and practice over and over this. Listen to it. See it in the book. Carry the tape with you. Take the time the next day or so to lock all these in your mind, because it's very important as we go into lesson 11, because we're going to advance you with this. On lesson 11, I'm going to give you some practical applications with telephone numbers. I'm going to show you how to listen to, let's say if 10 people were to walk into your office and give you their telephone numbers one after another. You're not writing any notes down. Can you imagine 10 people? You can associate it with your images, and you'll have 10 telephone numbers down to hearing at one time. And then that's amazing. So we're going now into lesson 11.